Today was day one of our youth tour here in Boston. We're taking 20 parents and 20 of the next generation here in Boston to experience how innovation, entrepreneurship, and how society is shaping itself. Today we had a focus on education. We visited Northeastern University and we had a taste of how the US education system is different from what we know back in Europe. And what is fascinating is how experience is more important than just the content. How that whole context really is something that is completely different. What we did do is really focus on artificial intelligence and how AI is actually reshaping education itself. We had brilliant keynotes from David De Cremer and Mieke de Ketelaere to understand how AI is evolving and what it means for the next generation of leadership. But then we focused very much on the entrepreneurial scene. And Boston is a place where you can really feel that beating heart. Next to Silicon Valley, this is the second most important part of the US where startups and entrepreneurship really thrives. We understood how venture capital works and we heard from VCs. But what we also did is we actually heard some really inspiring entrepreneurial stories. And for me, the highlight was Dries Buytaert, the founder of Drupal, one of the most important content management systems in the world, and also the founder of Acquia, the company that actually works on the Drupal open source environment and is now a real success story with more than $300 million in annual recurring revenue. It was inspiring to hear his story, where it took him 10 years to build up that community of open source and then to build that wonderful entrepreneurial venture. A super inspiring, but also an extremely humble entrepreneur and something that we all really enjoyed and learned from. So exciting to be here in Boston. Today was just the first day. We can't wait until day 2 to hear what Boston has in store for us when we visit MIT and Harvard next.